What's up, everybody? This is Aztec 101 in the ring, and I want to talk about Saul Canelo Alvarez and Canelo-Lara. This fight is gonna go down. I told you, motherfuckers, this shit was gonna happen, but nobody wanted to listen. Everybody's still saying that Canelo's scared. Well, fuck it. He sent the contract, and I'm really happy because I've been wanting to see this fight for a while. I think this is a great fight. I just hope that you know we get the best out of this. There is a roadblock. That roadblock is called Ishe Smith, and it is what it is. I mean, I don't understand what was going through Lara's head. I really don't. Um, the way I see it is, we all knew that Canelo had 3 dates set aside for this year. One of them was going to be March, the other in July, and the next one that we're going to watch is going to be in November. So we already knew that there were 3 dates aside. This is before he announces Angulo as an opponent. I mean, this is before all that, and so we already knew that he was going to fight him March 8th. Um, we know that this fight in July, we knew this already. We knew this. We knew this back in 2013. You know what I mean? That's why it's a little weird to me that Lara would call out Saul Canelo Alvarez, and then by the time he gets off stage, he's already booked a fight with Ishe Smith. That shit's crazy. How did that happen? Why didn't Lara wait to see who's Canelo's next opponent was going to be, knowing that Canelo is going to fight in July? Why isn't he? Why didn't he? Why is the why is the fight with Ishe Smith on May 2nd? You know what I mean? I mean, this is insane. I don't know what he was thinking, but it is what it is. I think there was a lot going on, and a lot of people are not paying attention. So they're looking at this and either creating or falling to this, stupid ideology that, there's a lot of stupid theories out there, and one of them is that Canelo picked this date, hoping that Lara would lose to Ishe Smith, or hoping that Lara would be damaged goods by the time he gets in the ring with Canelo, not giving him enough time to train and to recover from his last fight. That's what people are thinking, which is bullshit because his fight his fight in July was already scheduled to be in July. Like, that's the way it is. It is what it is. I was already chosen. Like, it's not his fault if in his fight in November the guy he calls out says, "Fuck it, I want to fight in August." Well, go fucking fight in August then. Go book a fight with someone. But you better be ready in November. Fucking Lara calls him out. He calls him out, and he doesn't even wait to see if Canelo was gonna pick him as the next opponent or even consider him. I mean, no, none of that happened. So I think it caught a lot of people off guard. It didn't catch me off guard. I already knew this shit was gonna go down. I just didn't think it was gonna happen so soon. But fuck it. I'm glad it did. Just line them up. See, a lot of people are right now. They're excited. They are, because this year is going to be stacked. There's a lot of good fights to look forward to. A lot of people are looking forward to the Pacquiao Bradley rematch. There's the Cotto and Martinez. There's a potential Chavez Jr. and Gennady Golovkin fight, and then now this Lara and Saul Canelo Alvarez. I really hope that Lara does everything he has to do to come in at 100% for the Canelo fight. If that means canceling the Ishe Smith fight, cancel it. If you want to, I mean, in the end, you booked it. You booked that shit. You booked that shit. You booked all this shit. You scheduled these fights. You scheduled the fight with Ishe Smith, and by calling out Canelo, I'm expecting you to fight him next. That's it, on that date. Fuck that. To be honest, if you cancel the Ishe Smith fight, you would have more time to recover and train than Canelo did because you already fought Trout. What in when did that happen? That happened in February? I think it did. Anyways, you've had plenty of time to rest. Canelo just got off a fight from with Angulo, a fight he took no damage in. So both of you should be fucking ready. That's it. If you have to cancel the fight with Ishe Smith, there's no shame in that. I don't want to see that fucking fight. I don't know why the fuck you booked it in to begin with. That's the shit that pisses me off. That this is the roadblock. Ishe Smith. Ishe motherfucking Smith. That's the motherfucking roadblock. So that's what pisses me off. Now, one side note. Um, I'm really happy that Canelo is doing this strictly for boxing. I'm very happy. I'm very happy about that. I'm very happy that he doesn't view this fucking fake belt system that they have for the WBA. As far as the WBA regulations, where you have a super champion and then you have a regular champion, and that's all bullshit. Canelo knows there's no reason to pay the sanctioning fees to make this championship fight. The real champion is Floyd Mayweather. So I'm happy that he's just fighting him. I'm happy that he says he's not going to pay the sanctioning fees. He doesn't want to do it for the belt. It's not about that. People think he's scared of Lara, so he's going to fight Lara, and Lara can keep his belt. If Lara wants to make this a title defense, cool. You can pay the sanctioning fees. That's what he's saying. I mean, fuck, man. Canelo's making moves. Making big time moves. I wish other fighters would do shit like this. You get called out and you fucking just send the contract. That's it. I'm sure the first draft of the contract is not going to be exactly what Lara wants. I'm sure there has to be some negotiating happen. You have to negotiate. That's business. It has to go a little bit back and forth. So let's see what Erislandy Lara asked for, but at least, make it fucking happen. Make it fucking happen. I hope I covered everything because I really don't have too much time, but I'll leave a comment. What do you guys think? I really want to know. I really want to know. Why the fuck did Erislandy Lara book the fight with Ishe Smith right after calling out Canelo, knowing that Canelo is gonna fight in July, and not even waiting for his next for the announcement of his next opponent? And yeah, and why May 2nd? The fuck is that? On Friday, you're gonna fight on Friday. That's the champion. This fake champion is gonna fight on Friday. There you go. All right, so this is Aztec 101 in the ring. Oh yeah, here's another side note too. A lot of people are looking at this. I'll elaborate when I do a prediction video, but I want to know: do you really think that Lara performance with Angulo can be comparable to Canelo's performance against Trout? I mean, in my opinion, Lara went life and death against fucking Angulo. Got dropped twice, was hurt, getting hit hard on the inside, didn't know what to do. Was landing his 1-2s clean though. When he was at a distance, he was landing. But took a lot of damage, went down twice, but he won the fight. While Canelo versus Trout took no damage. Trout missed a lot of those punches. Canelo stayed in the pocket. The most you can say is that he got tired. And somehow these two fights are being compared like, oh, Canelo had trouble with Trout, as if he had the same trouble that Lara had with Angulo. Get the fuck out of here, man. One was nearly a complete failure, and the other one was just was what if only he would have punched more. If only he wasn't so tired. If only he didn't land so many punches, so many power shots on Trout, he would look more active in the later rounds. I mean, he was landing a ridiculous percentage against Trout, especially on his power punches. I mean, against the southpaw. I don't know. There's a lot of hypocrisy. But, like I said before in my last video, man, I told you guys haters are coming out the woodwork. This is Aztec 101 in the ring, and I'm out.